You know, I was inspired to do this hike from my Uncle Mark. He wrote a book called Mountain Miles. And I always thought it would be really cool to at least try it once, see what I thought. A couple things that I learned. One is that I'm terribly out of shape. Like bad out of shape. And also, I've come to get a new respect for people that can do this long distance and you know, that can through hike this thing in 6 months. I'd never be able to do it. And another thing, I kind of think this kind of goes without saying, is that I got the best dog in the world. Every step, every mile, and she is shot. So we got one more descend down to Neels Gap, 1 mile, all downhill. So cue the music. I hope y'all like my 38.5 section hike from Amicalola Falls to Neels Gap. So I'm going to get some pizza.
I left home at 17. Find my way in the world.
Well, shows how smart I am. I meant to go to Springer Mountain to avoid the approach trail, but apparently it's about another 45-minute drive, so I just said I'll start the approach trail. That adds about another 9 miles to my trip, but we'll get there.
Held your broken heart through my bloody tears. Lies that we all tell ourselves.
This is gonna suck.
Honest life.
Woo. That kicked my butt.
If the world should end,
Not a bad view though. Good job,
I
Katie.
want you by my side. Just for
This is the first flat section we've had in the last 2 hours. My hips are on fire.
Hard on the run.
Sadie,
I got tired
it's the last break before we hit Springer Mountain. We're almost there, big girl.
I got tired of
Whew.
we giving second
As you can tell,
I'm
sweating like crazy. I'm not in good shape. First white blaze. Good job, Sadie. Ain't no way that was only 8 miles. Felt like it was 20.
Just for one more chance to take all of this heartbreak long after
It's home for tonight.
it's hard on the run. Through the years of dust and dirt, the loneliness
Work hard today, Sadie.
it's the truth that I see. Stretch my mind. There's only one thing that I found that will last. It's the look that I see in your eyes. If the world should end tonight,
So for dinner tonight, honey barbecue tuna,
my side,
loaded baked mashed potatoes, zero candy bar, some Mentos, some hot chocolate mixed with a shot of Bailey's. Hopefully the rain will hold off for another hour or two. I can enjoy a fire and just winding it down. First time on the Appalachian Trail.
hard on.
Instant mashed potatoes, not bad. And the storm is just holding off. I mean, you can hear it, feel a couple sprinkles, but I'm gonna enjoy this fire until this rain pushes me underneath the cover, at least for another 20 minutes, if it lets me. About to move up to the other elevation. It is coming down, cats and dogs. I mean, that was quick. Some oatmeal, coffee. Well, I'm gonna stay put for today. It sucks, but this is probably the best weather we're gonna get all day. It's only gonna get worse. Lightning storms, 100% chance from noon to 8 p.m. It sucks, but it's just the right thing to do. If y'all can hear me tonight, we got stovetop stuffings, hot buffalo style tuna, Snickers bar, Swiss Miss and Bailey's. We're gonna cook an early dinner. It's about 5 o'clock right now. All right, let's go, Sadie. Come on. Come on. Let's go. You can do it. Let's go. Come here. Already got about 3 miles in today. Got up about 5:30, broke camp. We at least need to get to Neels Gap shelter, which is about 15 miles. So we're doing pretty good right now. Stock up on some water. Sadie's an absolute champ. And looks like we got some climbing to do. Downhill is good while it lasts. We busted hump this morning since we broke camp at about 6 o'clock. We've gone about 6-7 miles. So we got about another 45 minutes to Hawk Mountain Shelter. We'll break for early lunch and try to knock out about another 9-10 miles today.
So take me back to that mountain. Find me some forgiveness in my soul.
This is the first time the sun's been out.
Wash me
48 hours.
in that river.
Sadie,
Let the water rejuvenate these
finally got a decent view.
Come and get my heart in birth and these ashes in earth.
Just knocked out another 6 miles. Had to climb 2 mountains. Took us 3.5 hours. So that's not terrible. So I'd have to figure out a way to get Sadie across this. I'm not gonna like it. Take 15 here and at least get the Neels Gap shelter. And then figure out if we want to keep going. This is it for us tonight. We did 16 miles and we're gonna enjoy a nice calm evening here. Finally gonna get to set up a tent. There's some people up there at the shelter. They're staying there. They're super nice. And we're gonna set up a tent down here and bust out early. We got to be at Neels Gap by 6 p.m. And it's 14 miles. We could probably do that. And my dog's pissed right where I'm gonna put the tarp. That's nice, Sadie. All right. So tonight for dinner we got Alfredo, some bacon ranch flavored tuna, and of course hot chocolate, Bailey's, and a candy bar. Yeah, I've had this before. It's okay. It'll do. But I'm telling you, between this, mashed potatoes, and the stovetop dressing, the stovetop dressing is way better than any of them. So with that, a shot of Bailey's. Yeah, that's good. Been on the trail for about an hour and 15 minutes. 7:15. He's a little slow this morning, but see sun creeping over the mountain. Wish we had a better view, but got about another 13 miles to go. I'll tell you what, we have earned these views. I mean, the last 3 days were really, really tough. We have earned them. We're not taking them for granted, right, Sadie? We're not taking them for granted. We're in Woody's Gap right now. I don't know what mountain we just climbed. It was a beast. Definitely the worst one of the day. This is where we're going to break. It was worth it.
But I'm just a rambling man without a place to stand, moving my wheels here.
This might be the best spot in all of Georgia. It's unbelievable. It's the last water source. We got a 1 mile climb up Blood Mountain. Sadie, you ready to go back to the cabin? You ready to see your papa? You ready to sleep in your own bed? Get some pizza? You're a good girl. Good girl. All right, let's do this. Pretty cool shelter. Blood Mountain Shelter. I think that's the oldest trail on the AT. Sadie, we've reached the top. But I used to have dreams about doing great things, like making people smile with my guitar while I sing. And this decline is no joke too. Yeah. Go up and hurdle all these rocks. This is rough. I never want to see Blood Mountain again. I've popped every blister on my foot on the way down from the mountain. Now I know why they call it Blood Mountain. Sadie, the trail is here for us. We did it, big girl. Sadie, you did it. Good job. Buried in the sand, watching the waves ride on by. And I hope to one day leave, but if I get no reprieve, the Gulf is where this rambler